What's up, y'all? It is a ugly, kind of gloomy Monday, but it ain't damping my spirit, baby. I'm feeling real good because I am keeping my commitment to myself, which is I am a day after my 35th, standing on business. The theme for this year is more. That is just the theme for this year for me, period. It is more work, more consistency, more discipline, and that comes first with me uploading this content because I got a testimony that God keeps telling me to share, and so it's time for me to do it. So if you saw on the first picture before the video actually popped in, wait a minute, let me back up. For those of y'all that don't know me, I'm Jazz B, okay, of A Vessel LLC, dedicated to loving, leading, and lifting. That is my motto: love, lead, lift. Period. That's what the whole journey is going to be about, and I hope you continue to be a part of my community and bring others who need to be loved, who need to be lifted, and who need to be led, okay? And so that's what I'm dedicated to. That's what this channel is dedicated to. That's what my videos are going to be dedicated to. But this particular series is about spotting common miracles. And so, yes, I did try to do a little punny pun, a little play on words there. I wanted to be a singer in my past life, so that was my little rapper moment right there. Not that clever, but you know, don't do too much, y'all. I tried. So, yes, spotting common miracles, because miracles are essentially defined as something that defies the odds of just the natural order of things, and there's a degree of divine intervention in them. But I think what we expect sometimes, and I want to communicate this transparently, I am a Christian, so a lot of my content will be, I will say, faith forward, not faith centered. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of Bible thumping and, you know, and no shade to that, because I love a good shout. I love a good holler. Don't get me wrong. But I do want to, make it clear that my content is very inclusive for anyone, any believer or non-believer, honestly. What you eat don't make me go to the party. So, I hope you can accept it. My beliefs are my beliefs, and it's a part of my testimony. I can't tell my story without being honest about the faith that's in it, but I welcome everyone who needs to hear the content, or as I said, who needs a community where they can be loved, led, and lifted. So that considered, when we think about miracles, sometimes what I think we confuse it with is magic, right? God is not a magician, but he does work miracles. And so sometimes there are miracles that almost seem a little mundane, but because they require divine intervention, you could not have ordained it or orchestrated it in your own way. You tried it and it didn't work before. There was something else working in your favor. And so if you've ever experienced that, or if you're in a season where you're like, I need a damn miracle, okay, where is the miracle? Join with me. Lock in with me. Like it, subscribe, share. Add someone else or share with someone else, as I said, who need to be loved, led, and lifted. And I'll be happy to see you back so I can continue to tell you how to spot common miracles, how I spotted them in a season of depression and out of that season, and how I continue to look for those bright spots in my day-to-day life to stay mentally clear and at peace. All right. Love. Talk to y'all soon.